up, what up, what up? Man. So, like, it's amazing how you don't realize the things that shape you as a kid till you get older and look back at them shits, right? So I'm single, and I finally understand the reason why. Me. So, to all the women out there that got caught up in Hurricane Brooklyn, my bad. My ass is so lonely, man. Shit. Niggas be looking at me like, nigga, look how you look. I'm like, nigga, don't be fooled. I am lonely. Did y'all know that Lonely has theme music? Y'all remember the TV show, The Incredible Hulk, back in the day? At the Dated Banner of Save the Day. Niggas on the road by himself. Collar flipped up, it's cold and shit. You hear that sad ass music. Car race past, splash water's face. That's me, man. My neighbors know I'm lonely. They be waiting for me to come home. They be on the porch like a choir. This one neighbor don't like me. So he can train his dog to fuck with me. I can take it out the trash. I hit a dog on the other side of the fence. Jerk. Fucking dog. But I finally pinpointed the root of the problem. I'm the product of a pimp and a bottom bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna let that marinate for a second. It's crazy, right? My mom doesn't think we're dysfunctional. It's my cousin, right? She knows. So I'm talking to my mom the other day. She's like, why do you keep saying we're dysfunctional? I'm like, Mom, was my dad a pimp? Yeah. Does my oldest brother sell drugs for a living? Yeah. Do I have a brother that has 5 kids by 4 different women? Yeah. Do I have a half brother in between 2 full brothers and me? What part of the Cosby Show was this shit? What the fuck is functional about that, man? But my mom is one of the people that she's one of the people that swears she's never done any dirt, right? Like, if she catches me having a drink or two, like my mom would be like, oh my God, you're drinking. Where did you learn that from? I'm like, you? You ain't never seen me do nothing. When have you seen me do something? I said, Mom, I saw you drink, smoke weed, and snort cocaine. But you probably don't remember because you drank, smoke weed, and snort Mom's is a nut, man. But I remember, like, the first time it was brought to my attention what my father did for a living, right? I was in high school, and, you know, I went to Taft High School in the Valley, so back in them days, the black kids would get bused from, you know, LA to the Valley and vice versa, so they would never see me get on the bus. So I got confronted one day. The kids came up to me and was like, hey, man, how come you don't ride the bus with us? So one kid leaned to the other and said, oh, he must have a daddy. He said, yeah, man, what does your daddy do? I was proud and shit. I was like, you know, my father, he's a businessman. He got a couple of businesses. Said he has a massage parlor, call girl service. He has phone 6 lines, you know. This kid looked at me and said, your father's a pimp. I got defensive, man. I was like, nah, man, no, you tripping, man. Like, a pimp is sleazy. A pimp, you know, got them big ass pimp hats. Got the purple trench coat with 9 buttons on it. Got the platforms with the fish and shit. And I'm like, a pimp is somebody that get women to do stuff with money. Oh shit. I went home shook, man. But the shit started making sense. Like, I had a nanny. My nanny was an escort. Her name was Raven. Like most nanny responsibilities are like, you know, get the kid ready to go to school, you know, help him with the homework, you know, normal shit. Like my nanny was teaching me the finer points of clitoral stimulation. how to identify the G-spot. The importance of lubrication. You know that important shit. Shit, I was like, as a kid, I was like, what the fuck is this shit? But as an adult, I'm like, Raven, whatever whole retirement home that you're in, thank you. Crazy, man. Like trying to get help from my brothers. I don't know if you've ever, I guess nobody would know, but I don't know if you've ever tried to get advice from a drug dealer. I went to him one time with a math problem, right? It's like, hey man, I need some help. He's like, man, what's your problem? Come on in here. I don't know why that's my voice for anything. I said, man, I'm trying to figure out what 5/16 plus 3/8 is. He said, well, the first thing we do is change them fractions into grams. Get that calculator out here. Go get my scale. You're gonna weigh the answer. Man, so my other brother, right? 5 kids. I had this girl when I was a teenager. She came up to me. She was like, you got me pregnant. I was like, oh shit, what do I do? So I went to my brother, obvious choice, 5 kids, he got to know what to do. This fool said, ask her if she has insurance. I had that same look on my face. I was like, why am I asking her if she has insurance? Nigga, insurance pays for the abortion. What if she doesn't have insurance? All right, then you got 2 choices. 1, she has the baby and it's yours, and then you got a beautiful child. 2, she has the baby, it's not yours, and it's another nigga's problem. I was like, nigga, I could have figured that shit out. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Like, the discipline in the house made sense now. Like, there was a lot of slapping going on in my house, right? Like, we used to get in trouble by committee. Like, it was like one brother did something, we all got in trouble. My father would make my brothers slap each other. I was younger than everybody, so he'd make me slap myself. You know, slap yourself, nigga. Oh man, I don't know if you guys know that. I'm sure you've heard of it, but there's a phrase in the black family that says, if you keep doing that, I will slap the black off your ass. Right? We took that shit real far. I used to look like Wesley Akon Snipes. I was precious black. Look at me now, goddammit. Looking like Shamar Moore. Light skin. Hey, slapping games we used to play. You know, like slap boxing was big in the family. Like that's how you get your shit right. Hot hands was big, you know, pah! Like, you know, niggas had to be quick. My father was hoping one day one of us would take over the family business. You gotta have that quick slap hand. But we tried to play some normal games, you know, like most families are playing, what, Jenga, Uno, Monopoly, you know, normal shit. You know, we tried to play Monopoly. Most kids is fighting over Boardwalk and Park Place. Me and my brothers trying to dominate the corners. Niggas was trying to put hotels on free parking. I was trying to buy Go and shit. Like, you can't do that. No bills for just visiting. But my father, man, you know, he had everybody fooled, man. My father was a middle class pimp. Right? He was paying taxes on his whole money. You know what I mean? The pimp that voted. Like most pimps would threaten violence to a woman. My father would threaten with a 1099. My father had morals and shit. Like he would be like, yeah, I got my 80%, but where's your 10% for the Lord? He's worried about God right now. But man, you know, thank y'all for listening. I'm gonna leave y'all with this, man. So most fathers that give, you know, normal advice to their kids, right? Go to school, get a good education. You know, be loyal, be trustworthy, like that normal shit. My father's advice was short and to the point. All women are bitches. Even your mama. I'm Brooklyn Mclinn.